listen.
Okay, I didn't have a chance to vlog all my props in my hunt. You know, all the ones I made this year, or the ones I used. Just didn't have the time. But this is my containment guy. I know he don't look much, but he looks really cool in the containment. He is a scissor prop. This one, I used drawer slides on this one. You know, you don't have to use that. There's all kinds of ways you can do it. You know, I used a big drawer slide on this one. Doesn't go up much, just a little bit. And I got this little thing as a stop. And I put this here to show wherever I want. I can go up higher. They can come out as far as that'll extend. But, you know, it's just the drawer. Not the drawer hinges, but the drawer slides I used on this one. There's all kinds of different ways you can do it. Okay, now as far as the neck and head turning, I used I spray foamed in there and put this steel shaft in, and then I used this bearing, which is like a swivel bearing. You know, it moves up and down inside there. And then I used this cylinder, put a screw in here so it still has the motion. I bent a bar, came across, and just screwed it to the jaw. I mean, there's not much motion. It flops around real good, real nice. And I got this 2x2 here. I mounted everything to. Can't remember what the hell this bearing's called, but that's what I got it in. I mean, you could use a dowel rod for this, PVC up in, you know, but I had this, so I used it. Let me give you another view. There we go. So, like I said, this is 2x2, and screwed this to it that pivots, and I just foamed it to the head, and you know, and then I just screwed it this piece of metal to the side jaw. Real easy. Put one screw in here. Oop, where am I? Put one screw in here, so this would pivot. Pretty simple. Okay. And I'm going to show you another thing that everybody should do. Okay, first of all, I made one of these. This has 4 ports to where I can test all my props. It's got a little airline here, just a steel block that I hollowed out, threaded, and then put all these on there. That's for testing all my props. You know, anybody that does pneumatics need one of these so you can just test them randomly. Okay, and what I got here is, you know how you, like every year you sit there and you always want to, you know, you got to put all your boards together, put all the regulators together, all that stuff. Well, I like making these boards right here. It says scissor props. These boards right here, so that I can have everything already on there, all contained already. You know, I got all the valves already regulated to where I want them. I have the regulators here on the back of this one, and that actuates this scissor prop. That way that the prop will come out fast and go back slow. If you have a prop that you want to do that, you have to have these on there. If you don't have these on there, I really don't know how you're going to do it. But that's the way I do it. You know, I have it pop out fast, have it come back slow. You know, that so you don't wear and tear out your prop or the mech, anything. Okay, now this one up here, I don't have anything stopping it because it runs this head, which doesn't, you know, I got it on like 10 psi, and I got these little teeny mufflers on the bottom that I put in there just for noise. I don't like when props make too much noise, so I got Got it labeled prop 1, that lets me know it's the head. I got it this one labeled prop 2, that's the scissor prop, and all of mine have these disconnects. Even the speakers have the disconnects, the triggers have the disconnects, and both the solenoids have the disconnects. That way when I'm all done, I just unconnect everything and take this board into the house and I'm done. You know what I'm saying? It's all done. It's all contained in one unit, and then when I bring this prop out next year, I know it's already programmed, it's already good to go. Just pop the board back in, reconnect the air lines, and it's all good to go. I'll show you what it looks like when it's moving. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit the test button. And it goes back nice and slow. Alright, I got, this is my fuse box. The screw goes through there, holds this on, this goes up and down, moves the fuse box. I mounted this cylinder with just a big piece of L bracket, and then screwed this on here. That's connected to this little pivot thing, and I made this so it would come up and down like that. You know, and move these up and move this up and down. Pretty simple. These parts here I just found, so, you know, random in my box, so I can't really tell you what it. Just like a shaft, it swivels up and down. This is a guarding hose, you know, one of them shrinkable guarding hoses. And what I got is fluorescent LEDs in the back. I got fluorescent LEDs running all along the box, so when the cracker goes off, it looks like it's sparking inside. Not to mention, I got a cracker in it. This will be moving both cylinders. They go off at the same time. That's why I got them all on T's on both sides. If you ever run into this green line like this, it's like medical line, don't use it, it sucks. But for this low pressure, it was alright. But I'm probably going to replace it. And I'm going to plug it in and show you how it works. With the door shut, of course. Or I could do it with the door open. Don't matter. I'll do both. Alright, I'm going to give you a sample of in the daytime and then a little in the dark. So here we go. Alright, there's that. Now I'll give you one in the dark.
Listen.